Hi, loves. Now, this is my Joseph, my Jose Andres Trevino. And he was just he asked a brilliant question. And I should have him do it because his question was something like this. If I'm so special, well, why did everybody treat me so mean? Why did everybody take advantage of me? Right, Joe? Or is it just me?
No, it's true.
You kind of say it in your own words.
Well, one day, I don't know, shit. I don't know how I got into this conversation because...
That's inspiration. That's how we got in the conversation, so just let me go.
I just called my sister Lennon one day. She comes up to me. Hey, Joe, you're a special baby.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't have been born. Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree. I go, well, now, I've been thinking, they claim the ones say I was specials are the ones turning on me.
Yeah, if we're supposed to be so special, and like me, I was a miracle baby at 3 months early and came on a bolt of lightning with a hole in my heart and 3 pounds, in Providence Hospital in Oakland, California. I was a miracle just like Joey, and Joey was an absolute miracle. So anyway, so the question was really, if I'm so special, how come everybody took advantage of me? If I'm so special, like Joseph. The story of Joseph, king of dreams, Egypt. It's kind of the same deal. Joseph, from what I understand, was treated differently, and his brothers were jealous of him. He got special treatment, I guess. And I got, the only special treatment I got, really, was my mother, who exposed me to esoteric knowledge, meditation, Carl Jung, our bodies, ourselves, and that, but everything else, I got Satan's fury, and so did Joey. With our fathers and their anger and their rage and how they took it out on our mothers and abused our mothers and left us homeless. Both of our fathers abandoned us totally. His father was just as bad of mind, if not worse in some respects. Let's face it. Okay? And our relatives took everything from us. I had both my inheritance really stolen from me. Mm-hmm. Joey, he got really nothing out of his mother. He even lost his mother's house, and he lost Carolina's house, when rightfully he had a right to. But the only reason he left is because he couldn't really stay there. It was better that Bernie and DeAndre had a place to stay.
Yep.
But Joey had to give it up anyway on a false accusation by DeAndre or by Bernie, who said that Joseph did something inappropriate with DeAndre, and it never happened. Mm-hmm. And poor Joseph, he was so broken after losing Carolina, and now I'm just going away. Keep it. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty messed up when everybody that you love, or that have said they love you, or that you're so special, treats you like trash and taking advantage of you in every way imaginable. But anyway, but in the end, for Joseph, he got treated the same way. He got thrown to a pit by his brothers who couldn't give a chit, C-H-I-T, I'm not cussing, and they threw him in a pit, and then he got sold into servitude, and then he ended up serving Pharaoh. And, in a prison, and then his wife falsely accused Joseph of trying to bang her. And so they threw him in prison on another false accusation. How many years did Joseph spend in that prison? Well, he spent enough time to grow a little tree. That takes time to grow a tree. And that shows how long poor Joseph had to. And he was innocent the whole time. The whole time. But hey, there came a time where they needed Joseph more than Joseph needed them. Kind of like now. They're going to need us way before we're going to need them, and that's true. Because, Joseph got called up to interpret a dream that nobody else could. Because they understood Joseph was an interpreter of a dream. And, truth be told, only Joseph could interpret the dream that Pharaoh had. And it proved his innocence. It proved that he was true. Only he could, I'll give you, yeah. And so Joseph was the one that actually ended up saving them all. But he made his brothers come all the way through the desert and everything because there was a famine. Joseph predicted it. And he was telling them how to prep for it. And, and sure enough, his brothers came, because Joseph was taken care of by God the whole way. Even as hard as it was and all he had to suffer, the truth was always with him. The truth was always with him. Wasn't it, Joey?
Mm-hmm.
So is the truth with you?
Mm.
Come a little closer so I can see you, baby. Should I bring the camera closer to you, though?
No, it's all right.
Well, is it the truth?
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, and it's caused him so much stress and, you know, and hurt. And me too. Like dirt. Look what my family's done to me in Maxwell, and I'm not going to say anything else. Absolutely treated like trash when, you know, we shouldn't have been. And yeah, so we have our Bob Marley there, our cannabis. He's a wrecking guy. Yeah, because we're all natural. You know, we don't drink, but we do our cannabis, and that's great medicine. And then we have our Delphi right there. You know, the saint with the little gray bird right there. Yeah, we lost our Delphi too, and that wasn't Joey's fault. That was Michael Rubin Ledoux. So, you know, yeah. The Delphi's with us, and our prayers are going to heaven, and it's all turning around, loves. And I can't mention anything more than that, but hey, you know where you're at. You know where, if you're dark and doing dark things and lies and, you know, taking advantage of innocence, you know. Must we have to tell you? No. So we love you, and we're praying for you, and that's the weird part, is that we're hoping, you know, we're hoping that you see it sharp. Yeah, I wonder why I can't get that very good. There we go. Yeah, there's little Delphi, and we're praying, you know, for little Delphi, and they're the messengers to heaven, and my little Delphi will always be with me. Claudia Lane gave that to me. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, we love you, loves, like doves, but we're also wise as serpents. Don't forget this. And in a new way we pray. 7 minutes in, everything's okay.